everybody, it's Natasha Lee here, aka your photo manager, and I'm here with Project Life 2024 week 10. Okay, to be honest, this started off quite sadly for me because in this week my gorgeous little Meeka, who you can see on the left hand side, had to be put down and join Kimchi, who was on my right. And Kimchi and Meeka changed our lives. And we enjoyed them for 13 years. So let me show how I document it. I started in the same way that I normally do, by copying a previous first card and then replacing the Ali Edwards weekly text and updating the dates in just below, and in this case removing March because I'm only adding that on the first card of each month. And then you can see me adding in the photo of my two gorgeous dogs. And this page is really just going to be so that I can remember and enjoy and appreciate all the memories that I have with them over the years. You can see me here separating, ungrouping the text because I just wanted to sort of join, move that up a little bit so that it was off the photo of the dogs. And then I added a picture of Meeka on the left hand side. And I enlarged that picture. These photos were taken by the awesomely talented Talani Groot photography here in Durban, South Africa, and I really appreciate them. When I was doing a branding shoot, I also managed to get a photo of my two gorgeous dogs. This was us in our lounge, and I will forever treasure that photo. And then my absolute love soul mate is Kimchi, and here he is, just sitting beneath my table as he normally was when I was working. And I have to say, I really, really miss them both now. Okay, so I'm pretty much calling it a day with that page, which was super quick. And I always like to get it done very quickly, so that was great. Then let's just take a look at the next page. My idea for this page first started off with that panoramic shot that I took. That was so gorgeous and had the blue sky that we were lucky enough to have in this week. And then I needed to find a element grid, and it needed to be a grid that could take quite a number of pictures. So you can see me here looking at all the grids until I found a grid with 9 pictures, and I resized that below the panoramic picture at the top and then pulled it in to fit the page. And then it's really going to just be going to my projects folder and populating 9 images into that grid. And as I've said before, I generally pick for the bigger images. I think you can see here a big thing we did was go to Kate's Green Kitchen and learn how to do some awesome plant-based cooking. So that was a primary focus. So I've added that photo fairly large, and there's Kate and I. And then the group of wonderful people that also came to learn this unique way of cooking. And then Pennington Beach with my mom, which was, that's actually Scotborough Beach. And us enjoying some food. And we saw these interesting spear fishermen that caught crayfish and fish. And in the morning, on Sunday morning, we bumped into our good friends Nick and Andrea and visiting people from over in the States. And I'm just repositioning the photos here to get the best of the photo in the box. I like to put location holders, as I've said before. So this is the Glenwood Bakery logo, which I just saved from the internet so that I know that's where we were that day. And then I'm going to add a descriptive text to that gorgeous panoramic at the top of the page. So Ali Edwards text swimming, I go to edit photo, and I'm looking for a shadow here just so that it can make that word swimming a bit stronger. So I go to shadows and I click drop, and I'm pretty happy with just the automatic setting that came. And then I'm looking for a text box with a little bit of a difference. So I scroll down and I see one that kind of looks like the shape of a wave. So I bring that in. You can see here it's green, and Once I've resized that element, I change the text to white to match the swimming text. And then I'm going to be updating it with what I would like to say. And I've been dying to go for a swim in the sea, and this was actually finally my first swim of the year. And we're struggling with the quality of water down here in South Africa with a lot of E. coli issues, and I've really been wanting to go for a swim. And this is in Pennington, which is situated in the south coast of Durban, far enough away from where the E. coli problems were, and it was just the most absolutely fantastic swim of the year. I haven't ever seen Pennington Beach so mild, and I really just enjoyed it. So make sure in this project that you are journaling your weekly events. I just love that this project has all the small parts that make up a whole year, and I just enjoy. It has a lot of pictures, but I love the fact that I'm capturing all these moments and they're all going to make up a year. Once I've finished adding that text, the last thing I'd like to do to this page is to add a title to Kate's awesome cooking demo that we went to. So here I'm looking at an element, and this time I've put in the prompt cooking banner to start with, and let's have a look and see what that yields, that search yields. And I sort of take a look at that, and no, it's not quite what I was looking for. So I changed my search from cooking banner to cooking logo, and let me see if that gives me anything closer to what I'm looking for. And yep, there you go. There's a logo with a space to add a title. So I bring in that logo, I change it to white, and then there's going to be a space there for me to write Kate's Green Kitchen, because like I said before, I like to, when I'm looking back, if I had to want to contact that person again, I would need to be reminded of how to do that, and by adding in Kate's Green Kitchen, I would know where to go. So good luck with designing your pages this week, and thanks very much for watching my channel. I hope you're inspired to go out and do weekly pages, so that by the end of the year you have 52 weeks and a photo book for 2024. Last little adjustment here is just to go in and make the line spacing narrower.